After 50, we stopped dieting and truly started taking care of ourselves for energy, clarity, and a future that we're excited about. This video reveals simple shifts that helped us feel better than we have in years.
For sure.
Okay, I would say the number one thing that we did is we cut out, I say carbs, but it's more processed foods and foods that aren't whole.
Yes.
Like, what you always hear, the breads, the pastas, the cake mixes, the brownies, the chips,
The good stuff.
anything that's in the middle of the grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
But don't let that deter anybody, because it started small, and at first I just started cutting back on portions of it until I finally cut it out almost altogether.
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while we have some.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
But bottom line, we went low carb and we eased into it.
Yeah, we kind of started with the keto. Or it wound up at keto.
Well, I would look for keto recipes because then I would know that it was low carb.
Yes.
But we never really limited the high carb fruits and veggies.
Yeah. Yeah, we ate a lot of veggies and fruit.
Yeah, and maybe that's deterrent to us. Who knows? Maybe we should limit those.
Maybe.
But the way I personally see it is, if it has grown on this earth, then we should be able to eat it. It's not like they're growing potato chips.
Yeah.
They're not growing brownies and cake and icing.
Right. Yeah, but if it's growing out of space, then we don't eat it.
Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely don't.
But so, okay, we lowered our carbs, and then we also eliminated processed foods.
Yep.
Which is kind of what we were just talking about.
Yep.
And
we jacked up the protein.
Okay, so let's talk about protein for a second. I don't think protein's even listed on here.
Oh.
But
okay,
so they say if you eat, let's say somebody wants to weigh 150 pounds, they would need to eat 150 grams of protein each day. Have you ever tried to eat that much protein in a day? It's hard. It is so hard. But there was 1 week where I know I tried to hit my protein goals, and I was not hungry. Like I did not care about food.
Yeah.
It definitely kept me full. However, my plates, they were not colorful at all.
No.
There was no fruit, no produce, because you didn't have room in your belly for anything else besides all that protein.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, and okay, so there's our little side note on protein.
Yeah, okay.
I would love to get more protein in our diet, but it's difficult.
Yes.
Especially because I'm not 100% a huge meat eater.
Yep.
A lot of it grosses me out.
Yep. But you do like fish, so fish is always a good thing.
And I'm not great at cooking fish, though, so...
You're excellent at cooking salmon. I'll say that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see, the biggest swaps that helped us. I'd say, so when you're doing anything like this, the key is to make sure it's something that you can and want to do for life, right?
Yep.
Because a lot of times people, they'll go on a diet, they lose the weight that they want, and then
it comes back.
They gain it back because they stop the diet. So we have done that so many times. I don't know how many diets we have tried. And
probably all of them.
Always after we were done with the diet, we gained all the weight back. And that's not healthy to keep that weight yo-yoing.
Correct.
But so another little side note, eating this way has not only given us the best results that we've ever had, but it is sustainable, so we can keep doing it. And I think
Yep.
the biggest thing was getting our head around the fact that
Yeah.
we're not going back to eating chips every night. We're not going back to buying cookies to have all the
Yeah.
time, or
Yeah.
going
Ice
out
cream.
to ice.
Mm,
Don't get me started.
I know.
Ice cream. But before all this started, I know a lot of people, they'd be like, well, you just gotta, it's just how it is. You just gotta get used to it. And I didn't want that to be the case.
Yeah. But my mind started wrapping around it once Aaron said this is a lifestyle change and not a diet. Because that's a different way of looking at it. Because if it's a lifestyle change, it means you're going to do it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
If it's a diet, then it's a temporary thing, and it's only going to happen for a few months or whatever. So that's what got me to like, well, yeah, it is a lifestyle change, and we need to do this so we have a long, fulfilled life.
Yeah. And, well, we'll get
Yeah.
to that in a minute. But in order to keep it a lifestyle change and not just, well, we don't eat bread anymore, we had to find something that we were going to substitute with bread.
Yes.
And so we found some low carb / keto bread that we don't use all the time. Actually, when it's on the menu, we'll use it for that meal, and then I normally put it in the freezer because we're not going to keep eating that loaf of bread until
Yep.
it's gone.
Yeah, we did a few things that seems a little kooky at the time, like freezing rice.
Oh, yeah, that's quite a little
But
hack.
it's a little hack that we got used to, and we tried to find a pasta substitute, and we could not because there are some stuff out there. It was not great.
No. And
Yeah.
I miss pasta so bad, but the last time we actually had pasta for a meal,
Oh yeah,
it wasn't the same.
yeah.
It just seemed doughy and
Yeah.
kind of gross.
It didn't sit right with us.
Yeah, but I still miss it.
Yeah,
I miss the thought of pasta.
yeah, yeah. The thought of it, but not actually having
Yeah, not in reality.
it. Yeah. So
Okay, so how we beat cravings and stay consistent. I know this one.
go ahead.
Almost every week we have an indulge day
Almost every week.
to where we can decide, okay, we're going to go out to this certain restaurant, and that's what we do. And you got to not feel bad about it.
The thing is, though, we do like I know the day before I try to exercise a little more, and we always drink apple cider vinegar before we do any of this stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's still a bad thing, but we're trying to control
Mitigate
it. Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit with the apple cider vinegar,
Yeah.
and it does help.
We have another video coming up about our favorite little health hacks that we've used.
Yeah.
But I'll just use yesterday for an example. So we went to this Tex-Mex restaurant, and it was so good, but we planned on going earlier in the day, so we would eat our big meal earlier, and
And then walk around shopping.
yeah, afterwards is when we decided we would go and walk around, look at things, see if there's anything that we needed.
Yeah, let our food digest a little bit and walk around, get some exercise in.
Because a little hack is any kind of walking or squats after eating a high carb, high sugar meal. I mean, that helps keep your blood glucose down.
Yep.
But more of that in the other video.
Yes. And we had lots of chips and salsa yesterday. It was so good. Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
So, okay, I guess a question. How do we, and this is particularly hard for me, about if I have a craving, how do I get through that?
Oh, those suck.
Yeah, they do. But
Yeah.
if you're close enough to your indulge day, and
Just
then,
wait it
yeah.
out.
But actually I found some Moringa Hot Chocolate, and it's very low in
yes.
sugar, and Moringa is so good for you.
Yep.
And if I just have a sweets craving, I cannot stop. That's what I'll have. Actually, I'm going to make note, and I'll put a link for that in the description so you can find it on Amazon.
Oh, it is really good. I even like it, and I hardly like any of that stuff.
Yeah, and he's very picky.
Yeah, especially about my hot chocolate because I don't drink coffee or tea or anything, but hot chocolate is my thing. This is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing that we've done is fasting and eating windows.
Yes.
I know a lot of people, they hear fasting and they're like, I can never do that.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought we could either.
Nah. I'm one of those people where I'm like, if I don't eat, I get jittery. But I was fine. We did a 48-hour fast 2 weeks ago, and it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
We did a 24-hour fast the week before, and we did one this week.
Yeah,
It was all good.
actually, before. And I felt bad going to this restaurant after our 48-hour fast. So what we did, we went to the grocery store, and we each got an avocado
Yeah.
and a thing of string cheese to split. And we sat in the parking lot, and we broke our fast with this avocado and string cheese.
Which is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Instead of indulging and eating chips and stuff.
Yeah, chips, that's the first thing you eat after a fast.
Yeah.
But, I mean, fasting, it doesn't have to be that hard. It can
No.
be as much as just pushing your breakfast back an hour and not eating an hour before bed.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many videos. Dr. Mindy Pelez, I believe. If you just look up Dr. Mindy on YouTube, she has all the answers you could ever want on fasting.
Yep. And it does so much for your body. Just look up the benefits of fasting.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to do. And it's pretty good.
And also Jason Fung on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's the one that wrote the book, The Obesity Code.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what got me started with fasting, was that.
Yep.
But now, the thought of eating three meals a day now,
Yeah.
it's so much food now to us. It didn't used to be.
No.
And I know that there's the people that say, well, you have to eat every couple hours to get your metabolism going. In our opinion, that's not true.
For our bodies, it is not true.
Right.
Because our bodies did not respond well to that. So that's why when we switched it up, that worked good, better for us.
Yeah.
Also, the eating window.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great thing. There's that book, the 8-hour something.
Oh, that's the obesity code.
Is that what it is? The
Yeah.
8-hour window or something?
Mm-hmm.
It's about eating within 8 hours. Like, have a good meal, within that 8-hour window, and then don't eat the rest of the day. That's 16 hours you're not eating. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing. For us, it was a good thing, I should
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
We're not doctors. We're not dietitians. This is our disclaimer.
Yeah. It's our disclaimer because, like I said, for us it worked. Other people, it might not. But you will find the thing that works for you, and then you'll stick with it.
And this man didn't think he could fast because he was raised eating whenever he wanted to eat. And then in high school playing football, he was always told, you need to eat, you need more protein. And so for the first at least 2 decades of our marriage, he's like, oh, I'm shaky, I need protein. But I just asked him yesterday, what was it? Because he's not like that anymore. Mm-mm. And you said?
I don't remember.
That it was a frame of mind.
Oh, it was a frame of mind. Thank you. I was like, I know I said something. Yeah, it's a frame of mind. Because now, I think I had to work my way up to it though, because of not eating breakfast. I stopped eating breakfast because it's not good for me, and I didn't feel good afterwards. I felt sleepy. So, and then not eating until like 2 or 3 or 4 in the afternoon. It works out great for me because of my schedule and stuff and work. And it gives me that 8-hour window to eat. So if I eat at 4, I know I need to be done eating by midnight, but I don't want to eat at midnight. So it pushes it up to about 10 o'clock. If I'm done by 10, that's a 6-hour window. So that's even better.
Yeah, so you have an 18-hour fast.
Yeah, so it's all good.
And just so you know how customizable it is, I wake up really early in the morning between like 4:30 and 5:30 normally. And
5:30 and 8.
I don't wake up at 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my
Yeah.
sorry. Anyway, between 4:30 and 6 is usually when you wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't eat until normally noon or 1. And that's normally my first meal is normally my biggest meal of the day. And then I eat my last meal around 3 or 4. And then I don't eat anymore the rest of the day because I like the feeling of going to bed without a full stomach.
Yeah.
And I don't. Oh, go ahead.
That is, for what I understand, it's not good for you to go to bed full or just have eaten. It's at least 3 hours after you've eaten. That's when you should go to bed.
Yeah.
At least 3.
And when I say that I like the way that feels, it's not so much physically, even though physically I do like that, but I feel mentally good because I feel like I have finally beat that.
Yeah.
Because for so many years it was everything all about food. Oh, I'm about to go to bed. Let's have a snack before we go to bed. And it feels good mentally to know that I have gotten over that.
Yeah. The buffets were
The buffet, we
great
kept
thing.
them in business.
Oh, yeah. We did
Yeah.
really good. Well, we didn't do good, but they did good for us.
And you know, the kind of buffet now that we talk about, what we wish was around here was a salad buffet.
Oh, I forget what it's
super
called.
salad.
Yeah, but that other one in Dallas that we used to go to, something tomato. It was
that was
really
so good.
That was really nice, fresh veggies and salad and everything. Oh.
But
Yeah.
anyway, it has. So far we have taking out high carb foods, which is mostly processed foods. So we've taken processed foods out and we have started fasting. And in doing those two things, how would you say it has affected your energy, your appetite, and your mindset?
Energy is through the roof. Energy is fine. Appetite, I still get hungry. But most of the time when I'm bored, I get hungry. Yeah. And what was the other one?
Mindset.
Oh, mindset. Pretty good. I'm remembering a lot more stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
It's always good, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you get that fog or whatever, but it comes. It's part of being human.
Yeah.
Yeah. But everything's all good. How about you?
I think for me, so I'd really like to start with talking about appetite because I remember the first time my stomach growled and I was shocked because I couldn't remember the last time my stomach growled.
Yeah.
I always had food in me. And so that was a huge eye opener for me because as a kid I remember my stomach growling. But then for so many years it didn't because we just ate
all the time.
it didn't matter. We
Snacks.
just ate. Yeah. And not just sit down for one snack. It was, well, I'm going to graze on this. I'm going to graze on this.
Yep. And we had everything in the house.
Yeah.
So we did.
So my energy is up. My mindset it was definitely opened. My eyes were opened as to just how poorly we were doing.
Yeah.
And how much this change has helped so dramatically.
Yeah. There was a period in our life where we didn't eat at home for a while. And we had way more going out, like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's,
The really
Subway.
cheap stuff.
Yeah, everything. We'd go do all that, and we'd eat at home maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not great.
Yeah. So my appetite, I think, is definitely less than it ever was. And I think that's a really good thing.
Yep.
Okay, so simple health boosters. Apple cider vinegar, we've talked about that.
Squats and walking around after meals.
Drinking water, like water.
Yep.
If you think this is coffee, you'd
It
be
is water.
mistaken. It is water. walking after meals. And of course, I think the best thing, especially if this is something that you're new at, is just pick one thing and start small.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how we did it. And because
Yep.
if you sit down with this huge plan in front of you, like, okay, I'm going to eat keto and I'm going to fast and I'm going to do all this. Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
it to where you can't make it a part of your life.
It'll deter you from actually
Yes.
sticking to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
One small step.
Yeah, like I won't eat cookies Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean to load up on them on the weekend. I'm just saying, like, start small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
yeah. I won't eat any chips this week or something. Like, get a salad with your sandwich or something. Yeah, just something like that.
This is pretty late in the video, but we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
This is Ed. I'm Erin. We have thisisLifeAfter50.com. And if you go there, you can find all kinds of freebies that you get for signing up for the newsletter. All
Yep.
kinds of freebies. Good stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about how we made it stick. And I think it's what we were just talking about with making the small changes one at a time
Yep.
and implementing those until we
Yep.
were ready to move on to the next.
Well, I know for me, I'm a guy that have to have stuff sort of figured out, and I didn't think I could do this because I need to eat all the time. But once I got around to it, and for me, it became routine. And then once it becomes routine, it's fine. And then you just adjust it a little more, and then
Yeah.
that becomes routine, and that becomes fine. So that's the way I did my thing.
So really, it's about progress over perfection. And this is not to say that there have not been times during our journey where, especially me, has been like, you want to go out to eat tonight?
Yeah.
And he's always so excited for me to say something like that because he's like, yes, let's go.
Yep.
But we've done
Yeah.
that, and you can't berate yourself, belittle yourself because of that.
No, because you're gonna have way more good days than bad. So just count that as a win. Like,
Yeah.
you have 6, 7, 20 days that you're like on this journey and you're doing fantastic. The one day you don't, scratch it off, start over. And you start off 1, 2, 3, 4, however many days in a row until you get to the next one.
Yeah.
So if you can go 60 days in a row doing, living your lifestyle, that is fantastic. More
I
power
don't
to
think
you.
we've ever gone 60 days straight.
No, I think we've gone maybe 30.
And that was in the very,
Very
beginning.
beginning.
I think that
No,
might
we might have done 60.
that might be a really good point because
Yeah.
in the beginning, especially for me, I cannot let up on myself because I have
Yeah.
learned through the past that if I were to let up on myself during a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
it's throwing the baby out with the bathwater when I do that.
And it was strict, like no bread, no rice, no anything. And now we indulge a little bit on stuff that we know, like, okay, this is okay. But it's taken a few years to do that.
Yeah. And we have found ways to make those indulgences better.
Yes,
Like-
more healthy.
Like we said, low carb bread, or we
Freeze your
pre-make
rice.
rice and then we freeze it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's you just kind of learn tricks over time, especially after a while, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn it, I just want a sandwich. And so you'll look up, okay, how can I have the healthiest sandwich?
yes. And we figured all that stuff out. Well, not all of it.
so far.
Yeah, most of it.
We continue to figure it out.
We are, every day we're learning something new.
Yeah.
But if you guys know a good substitute for pasta that's not carb heavy or anything
Yeah.
like that, and it's keto friendly, anything you guys like, hey, do this with this ingredient or something,
That'd
let
be
us
great.
know, because we have been looking and we have no idea.
And please don't say spaghetti squash.
Yeah.
We have, our daughter-in-law made us a meal with spaghetti
Oh,
squash.
it was
and
fantastic.
Delicious.
It was fantastic. And Aaron made it again.
and it
was
wasn't
really
the
good.
same.
It was really good.
I think with spaghetti squash, you really need to have something moist in there besides butter.
Yeah. It was really good though.
But
Yeah.
I mean, the spaghetti squash, it's great, but to me, it's not comparable to pasta.
Yeah. So if anybody knows anything,
Yeah.
please let us know. We'll
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
And we'll report back.
Yes. Want to do a question?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Do. Would you rather explore ancient ruins or lounge on a tropical beach?
Oh. Just for me, because I know how I am with spirits and stuff, tropical beach 100%. You know there's something floating around those ancient ruins. I'm not messing with that.
I'm not a huge history person, but I am more so not a humid and heat person.
Yeah.
And this is one, I think we have a video that's already ready to go out, and it's about, how can you be so different, but
Yeah.
yet still love each other so much.
Yes.
But, spoiler alert on that, you compromise. But,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I think I would go with the ancient ruins, unless, however, the tropical beach happened to be the cooler time of year.
What if it was shaded and you could have as many drinks as you want?
Shade does not help me with humidity.
Oh.
Apparently, this is like an actual medical condition, but whenever it's humid out, I swell up. Like I
Yeah.
swell. And I can't get my rings are harder to get off, and
Yep.
it's just very uncomfortable to me. I can feel sick easier.
Yeah.
So go figure. I don't really want to hang out on a tropical beach in the summer.
See, different, but we would make it work.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure there would be a pool that we could relax in. Or the water.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we've watched too much Shark Week. We decided we're not going in the water anymore.
You know what? Yeah, that is 100% true. You never know where there's a shark.
Okay, the question for everybody, if you could answer in the comments below, is what's one change you've made to your diet after 50 or around 50?
Yeah.
Like what, you got to a certain point in your life and you're like, I need to make this change.
Yeah.
What was it? And your answer could really help a lot of other people too.
Yep.
Because just because we've done things the way we have doesn't mean it's the right way or the only way. And I would love to know what other changes people have made that has, made an impact on your life and made things better.
Yep.
Because we can all learn and grow.
Yes. And what's good for one person may not be good for everybody else.
Yeah.
But maybe one person will try it and be like, that's the thing that I needed. And thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So it's always a good thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, the algorithm is about to show you a video that it thinks you will like, and we think you will too. So see it in that video.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Just like you thank your waitstaff at a restaurant, you can thank us too, but it won't cost a penny. You can like, share, subscribe, comment, or go to thislifeafter50.com to download the freebies or to share your story. While doing all of them is like giving a mega tip at your favorite restaurant, doing any of them is very much appreciated.